Hey guys, I am DC, host of Barside Jive Live, and today is January 16th. That's right, guys. We're getting close to Christmas every freaking day.
17th.
Oh, 17th? Damn it, Bob. I thought you'd corrected that for me. Shit. Hey, guys, welcome to my Thursday night show at the Vokal Media Studios in Dallas, Texas, and it's normally at 7:30, but we got a little bit of delay. The cider truck was late, and we can't stop without that amazing outlaw cider, right, Bob?
That's a fact.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, guys, this show happens at about 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time or Dallas time or Texas Central Time, whatever you want to call it, or 1930 hours for all you military guys. And this show is sponsored by Outlaw Cider Company, located in historic downtown Grapevine, Texas. You know, Barside Jive is Outlaw Cider Central and my preferred drink. Absolutely. They've got 6 flavors. They've got 6 freaking flavors, guys. And you know Grapevine's close. But you know, I've got a guy here, like, pretty big guy up in the company. And with Outlaw Cider, and he's here, and I'll just let him tell you what flavors they got. How about that, Sean?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Come on in here, Sean.
Okay.
But you got to wear these damn headphones.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it sucks. I know. I hate them.
So our 6 flavors are Outlaw Apple, Cherry Bomb, Voodoo Blackberry, which I'm drinking right now, the Pineapple Crush, T-Rex, and our Freaky Peachy Mint. For all those freaks out there, the Freaky Peachy Mint.
Absolutely.
So again, Outlaw Cider, 112 East Texas Street in historic Grapevine, Texas. We're open Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Fridays 4 to 10, Saturdays 12 to 10, and Sundays 12 to 6. And especially this weekend with the football coming up, we'll have the football all on the big screens. So come out and see us and have a cider.
And if they come on Friday afternoons at 4:30, they can
Join in with the Barside Live Jive, man.
Oh,
and we also
I know
do.
you screwed that up.
I know I screwed that up. It's first time on radio. Thank you. We do $5 pint specials of our Outlaw ciders for the Barside Jive, and you can also come out and get some cool merchandise like these cool beanies.
Oh, these are badass, folks. They can't hear me, but
They can't hear you. Beanies. We've also got really cool. We've got koozies. We've got awesome glassware you can buy.
those are brand new.
Those are brand new. We just got these in last Friday, so these are super cool.
Very cool.
Compared to the old ones.
Old school
Pint glasses. These are our beer or our cider can look-in cider glasses. We've got growlers, 32-ounce growlers, 64-ounce growlers. You can come out, have a pint with us. You can do a flight. Flight's really cool, which is I have 18 ciders on tap. 5 of them are mine. The other 13 are guest ciders and meads, actually, from around the world. And for all you out there that doesn't know what a mead is a honey-based wine or cider, basically. And you can come out and try it. We do a flight, 5 2-ounce pours, basically $7 plus tax, $7.58 after that, and it's really cool. Come out, hang with us. We've got free popcorn. We've got food-wise, we've got a 3-cheese grilled cheese sandwich, a grilled peanut butter jelly sandwich, and new to the board, a meat and cheese board, which is really cool. We've got 4 different meats, 4 different cheeses on there. Super good. It goes really well with the cider. So
Awesome.
awesome out there. So
Thanks,
I
Sean.
appreciate you guys letting me come out here and speak.
No,
and
absolutely.
yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
A good one.
I'm
So,
glad. Absolutely. You're going to stick around, right?
Yeah, I'm going to stick around for the whole show, but
Okay,
you
cool.
know, I'm going to get off of here real fast.
Okay. Yeah, I hate these headphones, but they say you got to wear them. Thanks, Sean, so much for stopping in, and we love Outlaw Cider here, and we also love the zoo. For you zoo freaks out there that grew up when I did, you remember that amazing radio station? We had their stickers all over our vehicles, and so used to be Texas Best Rock, but now it's the world's best rock because we are worldwide. That's right. You go to vocalnow.com and check out the zoo. Besides my 2 shows, check out the zoo. I want to thank you guys for coming in and tuning in and checking in and being a part of our show because, I appreciate it. And we love your Facebook loves, likes, and shares. We love all that crap. We love you tuning in and watching. And we know who's watching because we got your IP address because our system captures it. And we know exactly where you are. So don't you think you can hide. So if you're not watching, we know it. If you guys want to be featured on this show, if you're a musician, you got some talent, you want to come on this show, well, hit me up, dc@barsidejive.com, dc@barsidejive.com. And guys, we don't talk about sports on this show. We used to not talk about the news, but I can't stand not having a little news action on my show. But we don't talk about the sports. We leave that up to Brad Sham because Brad Sham's Then and Now show is here as well, so you can check up Brad Sham out. But now it's time for my breaking freaking news. God, excuse me.
Easy for you to say, man.
Yeah, I know. It is great cider. I got some great news for you guys tonight. This is out of Costa Rica. So stand by. Anybody from Costa Rica here? Bob, put your hand down, Bob, I wasn't speaking to you. Okay, so American tourist arrested for having sex with endangered sea turtles. An endangered sea turtle was left seriously injured, guys. Seriously injured after an American tourist apparently dragged it out of the water, beat it with sticks, and sexually assaulted the creature, Ginger. Local video surveillance cameras showed Robert W. Schlong, an American tourist, sexually molesting the endangered sea turtle, which was transported to an animal refuge. The police arrested Robert Schlong after several hotel employees reported seeing the man have sex with multiple sea turtles over a 2-week period of time.
That's his real name?
Yep.
Nah.
Schlong, Schlong, common spelling. God almighty. Woo! Got to take that off. Okay. It is hot. That Outlaw Cider beanie is hot. So they asked him, Mr. Schlong, if he wanted to get a girl to spend the night with. They thought this whole thing was funny, right? Well, now we don't. We're serious. We don't think it was funny at all. But he said no and pointed to the ocean. He said he preferred turtles, one hotel employee told news reporters. Gosh, where can you get this kind of great news? So, okay, so Manuel Rivera Castro, a hotel employee, said he would grab a turtle and push it on its back, and then he would climb on top of it and do his thing. And he was visibly amused. The employee, not the suspect. Not Mr. Schlong, right? So local biologist Ana Maria Sanchez believes that even though the sex acts are incredibly disturbing, they are even more dangerous and could possibly be deadly for the turtles, of course. Performing anal sex on a sea turtle could also permanently injure the creature and cause internal bleeding, she warned. Wow. Okay, so he was released on $200 bond, United States money, okay, until his trial and under strict conditions where he's not allowed to approach any sea turtle at less than 500 meters.
Sounds like my ex-wife.
No, I think you had 1,000 meters. Okay, Costa Rican law establishes penalties of jail time ranging from 3 months to a year for harming an animal in a debilitating form or for bestiality. Okay, that's all I got for news today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, where else can you get this kind of cool news? But remember, we are here at Barside Jive Live. We are the news that you won't get anywhere else. You won't find it on CNN, MSNBC, Fox, nowhere. It's right here, baby. So 7:30 every Thursday, we cover the news first. Put it first. But Brad Cham's got the sports. And what else I got here for you guys? Oh, sometimes I cover a pro tip because I'm pretty knowledgeable guy about lots of stuff. And I occasionally will have a pro tip. And these are kind of a collection of things I've learned over the years. Tips, life hacks that kind of help get you through life. And I've got a collection of them. And a lot of times during my shows, I'll, give you a taste. And I don't charge for this. This is like totally free, what I give you here. But my tip today is wash your ass. Wash it good and wash it every day because it's very important. Okay. All right. So moving on, we have got guests in the house tonight. We have got some great talent here, guys. And I'd like to welcome Backhand Sally to the show. Welcome, guys.
Hello.
Hey, how are you, Ginger?
I have so many questions
Do
after
you?
that story.
Yeah. Is it about the pro tip or the
I
news?
don't know.
Brock, I think Brock is still like trying to figure out where in the hell he is. He's got this look on his face like, he just ate some licorice.
I'm just glad I didn't tell my mother about this one.
Oh, yeah. No, I hope your mother or grandmother
Right,
are not watching right now. I guess I should have warned you.
I could just imagine my grandmother. Did he say anal sex with turtles?
He did. He did. Hey, it wasn't me. It was Mr. Schlong. Right? Schlong did it, not me, not DC. No.
Keep thinking of how awful it would be with. I'm thinking about the oral sex with a snapping turtle, which I don't think would be a good,
No, that wouldn't be good.
good
either.
combination there.
No. Wouldn't it be interesting to have some pictures of that action? I don't know how you could accomplish that.
I
So
don't know, but I just have the sudden urge to visit Costa Rica.
yeah.
All the action is going on there.
Yeah, you do, and I don't. No, these guys are a multi-genre band. They formed in 2013 by founding members Ginger Grace and
me.
Brock Hard.
That's right.
Backhand Sally's brand of singer-songwriter infused rock, pop, country, dance, blues, and more is what makes up the sound of Backhand Sally. The core of the group is a duo comprised of Louisiana native Ginger Grace. I lived in New Orleans for a while, Ginger.
Yeah, you lived in a fun town.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. And Texas native Brock Hard. Each one brings their own unique style and musical influence to the group, and the dynamic is a sound that is eclectic, edgy, and inspired. With over 20 years of performance, touring, writing, and recording experience between them, it was a natural fit to blend their two unique sounds and abilities together. So, guys, welcome. How's it going?
It's going good. That sounds so nice when you read it out loud.
Did you write that or did he? Write
Actually, that was all from memory.
Yeah.
I've got a little thing going on with my, physically, and my eyes always drop, below center line
Yeah.
for some reason when I'm like talking. So but it was all from memory. Yeah.
Hey, well, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
No, it was
me
nice.
Too.
I thought, man, I really want to listen to these guys
Yeah.
now. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. These guys must be good to have a bio like that,
Who
right?
wrote that?
Yeah. And I even had to shorten it up a little bit.
yeah.
Just a little bit of cider, and I can really do amazing
You did
things with my pen. So I want to know right away is how'd you guys come up with the name Backhand Sally?
Well, it was, I guess, a two-part process. The first part was her throwing like 1,000 names at me, and part two was me rejecting every single one of them.
Yes.
I don't know where she came up with it, but it was the only one that I was like, I don't really hate that, so I'm not sure exactly what the inspiration for it was, but I went with that one. I just didn't veto that one,
Right, that was the only one that made the cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
But I don't know. It means everything and nothing at the same time.
Exactly.
Okay.
Whatever you'd like it to mean.
So, yeah.
It does sound cool though.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, Backhand Sally. It's a very cool name. So thank you for being honest about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah,
We
sure.
could have made
sure.
up so much, but
Yeah, yeah. You know, I want to get into you guys a little bit, and I want people to know who you are and where you kind of where you came from. Yeah, we will no tortoise stories.
Okay.
We're not going to talk about any of your experiences with turtles, but I do want to talk about like where you guys came from musically and what brought you to this point. But before, let's just play a song for these guys so they kind of have a taste of what you sound like.
Great.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
All right, let's get that going. So we got Jay in the control room, and Jay, you ready? Jay's always ready.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we should be off the air.
Hopefully.
Should be. Should be off.
Cool. Isn't he just cutting this during the thing?
No.
What's that?
No, I'm not reading it off.
Did you say something?
Oh shit! I forgot that. Okay, so when we come back,
I think I'm
no, we're gonna do it at the end.
What's that?
I think I belched.
Yeah, but make sure you. Yeah, at some point at the end, you need to make sure I see that, Sean. You see it's 7:56. So we got, yeah, probably in about 20 minutes or so.
I just skimmed through this.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, you gonna give up a testicle?
No. I'm not using it, but I ain't giving it up either.
Yeah, me either. Not for even for $35,000. It's amazing what you can sell your body parts for.
Yeah, on the black market.
Mm-hmm.
Or sea turtles.
Or sea turtles.
Sea turtles. Okay, Ginger, you're gonna be first, and then I'm just gonna ask you,
Okay.
at what point did your musical career start? First time you sang or picked up a guitar, however that all started, just kind of summary.
Sure.
And then we'll probably play another, then I'll ask Brock the same thing. And I'll also ask sometime, how people contact you,
Yeah.
website, email if they want to book you, ask you about that.
I wish everybody would just go to the website, but that's fine.
Well, just, yeah.
I'll say that. I'll reiterate that.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
would be a wonderful opportunity.
And
for
tell
you
people
to
that.
Yeah.
I tell people that
mention
all the
the
time,
website.
though.
Yeah.
I got an email the other day that came through the website, and I was like, somebody used my card. I
Yeah.
went through the website.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
It's a little things.
Well, and that's how they contact us. It's
Yeah.
Info at Outlaw Cider, and there's, just people get to that.
Yeah, and you guys, Sean pretty much runs Outlaw Cider in downtown Grapevine, and around the corner is Sloan and Williams, the parent company, and they hire full bands.
Awesome.
So those are a couple of opportunities for you guys. You want to contact them, and
Get his card.
yeah,
Yeah, I'll get your card.
They do more solo duos at Outlaw Cider.
Yeah, my
Okay.
place is like this.
It's pretty
Okay.
small, and then Sloan Williams does.
Full band.
It's a short song.
Okay, that was awesome.
Senator. Oh, sorry.
So who wrote that?
We wrote it together.
Did you?
Yeah.
51% for me and 49 for her.
Was it?
That's what he wants me to put on the BMI thing. Like, no, sir.
So what was the impetus for that song?
Well, I don't know if I can say this publicly, but
Oh yeah,
we
if we can talk about
Change names.
no,
Yeah.
I think both of us are responsible for or can make this claim. We're both pretty heavy partiers and drinkers at times, and I don't remember exactly if it was somebody that I was texting or texting me or something, and I was like, man, I only text her when I drink, or like I don't know if everybody's done this. You've been out one night late and partying and everything, and you wake up in the next morning like, oh God, did I send that message?
Yeah,
You turn on your phone and you're like,
Yeah.
I don't know, I did all that nonsense, and
yeah.
and then I'm like, man, why do I only text this girl when I drink? And she's just like, I like that. I only text you when I drink. And I'm like, we should write a song,
There you go.
And then I think, that was already the hook right there,
Yeah.
And then we,
The hook kind of wrote itself. And
Yeah.
we just kind of came up with the words and
chords.
did some wordsmithing.
Then recorded it. Yeah.
Right. Well, it's it's always interesting to find out the background on your lyrics.
I think everybody can relate to that one. There's every
Yeah.
time we play it, they're like, "Oh my God, yes, that was me last night."
Yeah,
But
yeah.
You know, that
These
story.
these damn phones and these messages and texts get a lot of people in trouble, don't they?
Mhm.
The Snapchat's the worst for me, man. I swear.
Is
you
it?
know?
Yeah, I've never gone there, so
Don't
I
do
don't.
it.
Probably.
My app never works, so I'm safe on Snapchat.
Yeah. I've never done the Snapchat thing, so that's probably good. But yeah, these. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that song. So, Ginger, tell me about how your career started.
It started when I was 8 years old, 10
Wow.
years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Right. You want to tell us the truth about something?
No, never.
The sincerity in his voice was awesome.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Never, never,
Whatever.
never.
Whatever.
That's actually a pro tip I got from a musician one time. When I hit an age, he's like, "Okay, that's it. That's as old as you ever get."
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
sticking to that.
Yeah.
So it was about 8 years old, and my choir teacher, I was singing or something, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, you're great." And I sang my first solo was Tomorrow from the musical Annie. You know, I
Oh, wow.
remember, at the school talent show when I was in the 3rd grade, and I remember the little puppets that were hosting it. We're like, she's gonna sing a song all by herself.
Very cool.
And that was kind of the catapult to get me on it, and it's just kind of been going ever since. And
Wow.
since then, it's been years of choir and singing and some touring. I performed with different bands all over in Louisiana and Texas. Vince Vance and the Valiants.
Oh, very cool. Yeah.
Done the Valiant stint.
That's awesome. Yeah.
kinda
Yeah.
that a lot of us do. There's several of us Valiant sisters out there, and still
Right.
play with him every now and then. But
Oh, that's cool.
did other projects and done country music and rock music and all of that, and then we just kind of found our way together and decided to start doing more of a duo thing. And then of course we played with a band and stuff, and just kind of playing out in the Dallas area because we are, and it's 6 years later, and here we are. It's been a fast 6
Yeah.
years.
When you put it that way.
I know,
Yeah, it
right?
goes by quick.
Yeah.
Yes. So, but a lot of influences. I studied opera for a while and decided that was too strict. All the rules, the no
Right.
drinking, and the no, back when I smoked, and the no smoking, and the no cheese. I was like, what is this rule? No, sir.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can give up alcohol before I give up cheese and
Yeah.
things like that. So I studied a lot and studied with different people and kind of worked on my craft. I play the piano ish. That's what I like to say. So that's
Yeah.
my instrument. And I got into that because my grandfather thought I needed to learn how to play an instrument, and he bought me a piano for Christmas, like
Wow.
like all grandparents do, I guess. I don't know. And so that's what I play, and
Wow.
the shaker.
The shaker.
And the tambourine.
That's cool.
Pretty good tambourine player. And that's just kind of me, and it's like, a quick little synopsis.
Yeah.
This all goes by in a
Yeah.
blur.
Well, that's enough.
Yeah.
No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I like it, Ginger. It's
All
cool.
right,
It's cool.
thanks.
No, you said something, and I thought about this today because I use ish a lot in my writing. And it's kind of a millennial thing, I think, this
It
ish
is.
thing. But and I'm definitely not a millennial. But I mean, I'm way back from millennial. But I will say this: I love that ish because it's so appropriate in so many circumstances
It
that.
is.
In fact, I used it on a Facebook post the other day. But ish is just perfect word. But anyway, very cool.
They added a little, they contribute a little to our society. I
Yeah, they have.
suppose.
They have. We love all you millennials. We want you to
Yes.
watch this freaking show.
Mhm.
Maybe you'll learn something about life, like
Yeah.
stay away from the turtles and wash your ass. You'll learn all sorts of cool stuff. See?
What kind of protection do you use for turtles, I wonder?
Yeah. I don't know how that even works. I can't figure that out. But we're so glad to have you, Ginger. And what is your favorite genre to sing? Do you have a preference?
Probably like rock and maybe Motown, like blues, that kind of style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because like I don't really like to listen to a lot of country music, I guess, anymore. I did when I was younger, but now I'm more into rock and roll. But I love to dance to country.
Yeah.
I love to dance country western, but I don't really it's not on my playlist. I mean, I'm like Zeppelin, Aerosmith, but I love dancing to country, so it's kind of. But so I'm always curious, what's your favorite? And
Well, I guess because country you can actually dance to it. I mean, rock you just kind of
yeah,
rhythmically shake your butt back and
Yeah.
forth, which some people
Yeah.
do not so well. But
right,
there's some skill to country dancing. That's
Right.
why I sing.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah, right.
Instead of the country
Right.
dancing.
yeah. In fact, I have no limitations on genre on this show. We do country, jazz, blues, rock, pretty much any folk. I mean, pretty much anything. So. We kind of leave it open. I'd love to play another song. Do you guys mind?
Do it.
Okay,
Don't
that's cool.
mind.
Oh, Tragic Love.
It's tragic.
Tragic Love, Jay. Tess.
Does that go back to your bull riding days?
Yeah. Yeah. Put you in my pose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw your post.
Yeah. I'm the underbelly king. Spent more time on the ground than I did on top. That's for dang sure.
Yeah, trust me, I've done it a couple times.
Did you? Yeah. It's gosh, I guess I should have. Bob, you want another cider?
Well, yeah, if you're giving them out, man.
I already cracked this one. I want a blackberry. I'll forget it.
Yeah, I just had one. It's good.
What's in the big bottle
Did you?
over there?
Oh, let him.
Oh yeah, can you buy gallon bottles of
Let
cider?
Bob have that one.
64 ounce.
Thank you.
Is it cider?
You guys should come over there.
There's nothing in there.
Yeah, we definitely. When I'm
If you're
drinking again.
we always do a show there on Friday afternoon at 4:30,
Okay.
and you're welcome to come. But they have the best grilled cheese sandwich. It's like
I like the sound of 3 different cheeses in
Oh,
your
they're-
sandwich.
oh,
Yeah, I
they're
do
amazing.
Swiss, Monterey Jack, and cheddar. And then you can always add bacon or pepperoni to it.
Always add the bacon
Oh,
and the
there's-
pepperoni.
Yeah.
They're great. They really are.
It's really great cholesterol controller.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sounds like
absolutely.
it.
Totally wash
Texas-
out your
Texas
coronary
toast.
arteries.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think that
Slab out both sides of the outside with this much butter on it. Throw it in the panini grill. And
It's done.
the best grilled cheese is like 3 in the morning when you're just like totally hammered, and it's like, what do you want in your grilled cheese? What do you got? I don't know, ham, and what else do you got? Some bacon, and
Yeah.
what else is in the fridge? Some pepperoni.
Right.
All right, I got some leftover steak.
Prosciutto.
Stick of butter.
Throw it in there.
I
Stick
think
of
the last
butter.
drunk one I
Stick
made
of butter
was
on it.
the Texas toast that you buy frozen with the cheese and the
Yeah.
garlic. I was like, oh yes. It probably isn't good sober, but it tasted so good drunk. This one's a little longer.
That's all right because we got 20 something minutes.
We talked about those, speaking of late night being drunk, getting something to eat. The Jack and the Crack
Oh, yeah.
Tacos.
the dog food tacos.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
are so
Oh,
good.
they're so good.
2 for 99 cents.
It's like a delicacy, man. At
Oh,
2 in the
man.
morning, it's like
And if you didn't want to eat them, you could squeeze it like that, and the grease would run down your throat.
I like
It's so
that.
good.
Water really first choice flavor.
really.
Patty melt, man.
Yeah, I do like Whataburger. I mean, I've been
I'm still not on the Whataburger.
but the Jack in the Box
what?
thing.
Back in the
I'm not
day,
from Texas, man.
Yeah,
Oh, my God.
I used to take down
Ah.
The only thing I eat there are the chicken strips.
Oh yeah.
That's sad.
Oh, yeah.
Because those burgers, they don't do anything special to them, but
Oh, it was so
there's just
good.
something about
bread,
those
I'm not a
burgers.
big
Better
fan
that
of the
time of the
bun.
morning.
Oh yeah, or go
Should I
grab
look
lunch
at
and
him?
Go back out to the junction and sit down.
I don't know if I should just pretend he's not there. or what.
That's what we did.
You always do this.
Cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just blatantly pose.
Castle walls for.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All those fun. And this was back when I was 18, maybe. I shouldn't be drinking, but I was drinking.
Good.
Right,
20,
Working my
25
ass
year old
off.
and a 30-year-old.
right,
Doing that young man
So
stuff.
I learned about life. and
right.
Remodeling the bathroom.
Big.
Big remodel. Big remodel.
Yeah.
Listen to those old guys.
Oh,
Custom
man.
shower, custom tub.
That's how I
Got
hooked up
one of
with
those
the guy
slipper
that was taking
tubs
the
I'm putting
Terrell-
in on a stone floor. I laid the stone.
Terrell.
little bull ride down.
So loud.
Oh man.
Remember, he told me I couldn't stand.
Hey guys, welcome back. Awesome song. So, tell me about this one.
Well,
Well,
I think
This
this
was
one has a little more. I don't want to get all spiritual, but I think it's got a little more meaning. I think than the last one.
yeah,
I think this one is about 2 people that
aren't good for each other.
but can't seem to not be together. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just kind of a
Right.
toxic sort of thing that you see so much happening with people in relationships.
right, right,
But
right.
I I think it might have been even social media fueled. Like we were following, you follow that couple on social media, and you
The one that's always breaking up. That
getting back together.
one day the girl is like, this asshole, whatever, blah blah blah, and then the next day he's like, oh my god, look at my forever, my.
Yeah.
You see these kind of relationships always going on. I think the common theme or common denominator for most of our stuff is social observation.
Mm-hmm.
Just you get inspired from the things that at first you make fun of it, or at least I do, because I'm kind of that way. But then you're like, I'm gonna write a song about it, So
Pretty
Right,
much.
right.
I don't know that it's like a really fun story.
Plus, we needed our like classic rock ballads.
Yeah, that one's got some kind of classic rock feels to it, I
It's
guess.
got some good guitar in it.
If you guys are ever needing some material, let me know. Shitloads on hold.
I mean, just the stuff that we run into, and just being out and partying, and
Yeah.
we're pretty social, and when you run into new people, I mean, we've got stories of meeting people at 5:30 in the morning or something after binge drinking all night, and them just unloading their entire life story on you for no reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I'm sure everybody's been there, but you're like, oh, I'm gonna totally write a song about your ass, and then they don't even know it.
Right.
Like,
right.
I love
right.
that song. Who's it about?
Yeah.
Not you.
Yeah. Right.
You don't know, then
No.
I guess.
You don't know her. You don't know her.
Yeah, somebody else.
It's not about you,
Yeah,
but it is about you.
The name of the song is Stephanie, and that's my name, not any of the other one.
No.
The other one.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, tell us, Brock. Tell us about you, brother. How'd you get in playing and singing and all that?
Well, my story is not as she walks around and my grandfather purchased a piano.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was told from a young age to be a performer. That's how I'm doing a good impersonation of her.
Right.
I now have a transatlantic accent.
Yeah, my upbringing is perhaps a little more negative. I guess I come from more negative people, and it's like, oh, you're never gonna, you shouldn't worry about playing music. You need to stay in school and
Get a job.
get a job and cut your hair like George
Yeah.
Thorogood. You remember that song?
Right.
Get
Right.
a haircut and a real job. And
Right.
Mom, but I want to learn how to play, guitar. I've been saying that since I was, 8 years old, like she said, and it's like, you're just gonna give up, you shouldn't even try, don't even worry about trying, like, well, what? Thanks for the inspiration,
Right.
I didn't get a guitar till I was about 18. It was because my grandfather died, and he had bought one so he could play in the church, and he couldn't play. And I had mentioned to my grandmother, I said, can I have that guitar? I want to learn how to play. And he's not using it.
Right.
He died.
Yeah.
Make sure you caught that part.
Yeah.
Then she said, well, you can borrow it. Why? I can borrow it. What am I what's the purpose of borrowing a guitar? Anyhow, but I started playing then. Kind of right out of high school, really. And just kind of got into it, and I've always been a listener, I think. So getting into it and starting playing, and I think after high school, meeting people and playing in kind of little garage bands, and then once I got good enough, of course, starting to obviously make some money at it out in the clubs and the bars and things like that. So
Right.
I don't know how glamorous that story was, but
Yeah, not so.
yeah.
But it was good. You want another cider?
It had some tragedy in it.
Yeah. No,
there was death.
No, everybody's story is
There was,
interesting.
some hills and obstacles to climb. I think I need to just elaborate. I need to add some things to it.
Just
Yeah.
make it up.
There was
Who's
the time that I
fact-checking?
slayed the dragon.
Maybe don't go that far.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Who's fact checking these things?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
So what do you guys got going on? What's next for Backhand Sally?
Well, I think next we've got a gig over at the Momentum Cafe that we actually booked on our phone about 5 minutes ago.
well, that's
Awesome.
in March, but we do have a gig.
Is this January 17th,
17th.
Bob?
What
Yeah,
day? What is
17.
it?
17.
I should know. The last Tuesday in January, the 29th, something like that. We're at Fish City Grill in Lake Highlands. It's like their
Fish
newest.
City.
Mhm.
They got good crab cakes.
We do their Mardi Gras party in what town is that? Louisville.
Yeah, something like that. Fireman.
Somewhere up north. They're fun. I know. I guess because they're like Cajun.
Yeah.
They have a Mardi Gras party, and
Yeah.
we play that location. So we're playing their Lake Highlands 1-year anniversary party on January 29th.
Okay, cool.
It's on our website.
Yeah.
And then in February, we're at Will Hoyt's which isn't
okay.
far from
Outlaw
the sponsor
Cider.
Outlaw Cider. So
There you go. Right down the street.
And then in March, we're at Momentum Cafe on March 5th
And if you want to go as far as April, we got a whole month over in Deep Ellum.
at Louis
Oh,
Louis.
wow.
Yeah, we're
Great
doing a
place.
residency there every Sunday in
Great place.
in April at Louis Louis.
Yeah, great place.
That's gonna be fun.
I love Deep Ellum.
Yeah,
I love
us
Grapevine,
too.
but I love Deep Ellum. Just a cool place. Huh?
I can't compete against Steve Bell.
Yeah. No, you guys hold your own. You got great places over there in Grapevine. Downtown Grapevine's got a lot to offer all year long, not just Christmas time and.
How far are you from that train? You know? Is
Oh.
that-
The new train for
No,
which is the one that
you're
goes
talking
to the
about
stockyards? Isn't there one?
Yeah, the new train. Yeah.
Oh, is it new?
It's right down. Yeah, it's right downtown. There are a few blocks.
And
I
it's
thought it-
free,
I
right?
Few
thought it was
blocks.
old.
right down
He's
the-
talking about where that bar is, and there's a train in their backyard or something.
Yeah,
No,
chill.
the one where you can, yeah.
That's it.
But isn't that the one you can ride like to
Yeah.
Fort Worth?
Yeah.
And they do a little robbery thing.
Yeah. It's cool. Cool. It's cool for kids. Yeah.
I
And
thought
Brock.
it was. I thought it was fun. Screw you guys, man.
You thought it was real? You gave them your you gave
Yeah.
them your money.
Yeah, thought it was fun.
Okay, so he's talking about the robbery of the train and all that.
Yeah.
But historically fact, that is done back in Old West times when Grapevine was just little itty bitty. But the big story is the bank right across the street, the old bank right across the street from Sloan and Williams, was held up from Bonnie and Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh, that's cool.
Real deal.
Didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Or is that part in the movie? I've not seen
No,
the movie, but
I don't think that part was in the
I
movie.
was just talking about Bonnie and Clyde last night. They're like the villains that you root for.
oh
You
yeah,
know.
them
Yeah.
and like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance.
You just-
They're not real,
Yeah.
but
And if you go down 114 to Dove Road, you can see where those two troopers got killed by Bonnie and Clyde.
there you go.
So yeah, a lot of Bonnie and Clyde action.
Wash your ass.
Dadgummit.
Sex with turtles.
Dadgummit, I forgot to show my suspect, sex with turtle suspect.
I thought you were gonna say your ass.
No, but I can guarantee you it's washed.
Yeah. No,
I wash it daily, whether it needs it or not. Okay, Jay, there's a photo. Jay, show him the photo.
He kind of looks like a
Wake
a
up,
sea
Jay.
turtle.
Wake up, Jay. I can't tell which one's a turtle and which one's the dude.
He does look like a sea
They-
turtle. It's
he
weird.
does, doesn't he? I mean, I can't really tell which one's which. Jay. Jay.
Yeah,
Wait.
no, I can hear you. I think the
Oh.
studio PC's not pulling up.
Oh, damn it!
They're missing out.
There's no way to
totally.
show him the.
I'm gonna Google it.
Oh my gosh!
You have to
Hang
put
on.
some links
I've got it on my
somewhere.
phone.
Although I'll tell you
Yeah.
what, I'm not gonna do Google turtle
I've
sex.
got it. I've got it on my
I bet there's
phone.
videos. There's
I'm-
videos of everything.
Brother's gonna look at
Exactly. Yeah. This
got it on my
Googling
phone.
turtle sex.
Dadgummit.
Schlong.
Costa Rica.
Turtle sex.
Sex with the turtle.
Oh my god, I have to write a song about that now. I just
Turtle.
don't. I can't get to.
I want to do the video.
Okay.
Said her name was Myrtle.
She looked like
She
a
was
turtle.
Did it with the
A
turtle.
hot sea turtle.
And this show's going downhill very fast.
They're never gonna invite us back on here. I swear.
Okay, here.
Oh,
He's throwing down
it got
the
violent.
headphones.
All right. Oh, I see. He took a picture with his phone.
Oh.
Put it on the camera.
No, there you go. Oh no, put it
Yep.
on mine. To the right.
Quit talking.
Oh,
Nope, this one. There you go.
Is that schlong?
That's long. And the turtle's right beside him, but you can't tell which is which.
Pull it back a little bit. Almost there. I don't think you have the autofocus turned on this.
it's a match made in heaven. We'll know exactly what the kids are gonna look like, you know.
Okay.
Can't tell them apart.
So this show kind of starts out kind of strong and then just kind of fizzles out altogether. Okay, so hey Jimmy, Jay.
Yeah.
Jay.
Yeah.
I can't
Can you hear me?
He's unplugged.
Tonight, DC Unplugged.
Okay. All right, guys, we're back. So I asked you what's next for Backhand Sally, but I really want to know, you guys got any more songs in the works? You got projects going on? What's happening?
Absolutely. We've got several songs that we've written down and put on pen and paper and have working ideas and everything. Just haven't been able to get into the studio to put
We're gonna be there this weekend because it's gonna be cold. So
Oh yeah, it will be.
yeah, so we're gonna finish up a song that we're gonna play for y'all in a few minutes, and we have a couple
Awesome.
other songs. We have some stuff coming out around March 1st. We'll have some about 2 new singles out, and then maybe a whole album. We haven't decided if we're going in that direction or, with the way music is nowadays, maybe just piece it out a single at a time and just kind of put together an EP. So
Right. So where do people go to listen to your music?
backhandsallymusic.com.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I knew you were going to say that.
I know.
Well, I was
Pretty
I was
easy.
hoping you were going to say that. I was
Uh-huh.
kind of wondering, but
But you can also listen to it on iTunes and Amazon, the ones that we have out, and what are all those places? SoundCloud and Spotify and
right.
everywhere you can download music or listen to music.
I think I got some clips on my MySpace.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You know, we
MySpace.
have a MySpace account
Oh,
because
my
there's still a
God.
MySpace.
It is there really?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
It's kind of strange, but I had to get on it, and so we
Wow.
do. It's
That's
backhand.
funky.
Everything is Backhand Sally Music. It's a red smiley face.
Yeah.
You can't miss it.
So if people want to book you, is there an email address, or you just want to go to the website?
They can do that, or they can do booking at backhandsallymusic.com.
Okay, cool.
Either way. So
So can we talk, you guys? I noticed you got a guitar over there in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Brought you guys
I am
mind playing?
completely unprepared, but I just so happen to have a guitar here.
I know.
All tuned up and ready to
I
go.
know. If you guys don't mind, we'd love to hear
Love
a
it.
couple.
I tuned my
Absolutely.
shaker.
Oh, you got it. You have a shaker.
Well, I play the
I'm a-
keyboard, so.
I'm an amazing shaker. But you guys play. You guys go ahead. You guys want to hear?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely
Yeah.
you do.
So the lead in, or I don't want to say story, but the inspiration for this song is a little bit more of, I think, a personal autobiography on my part for
him.
this one. But she definitely helped out. She did 50-50 of the writing. It's just a song about a young gentleman going out to the bars and his experience with women of a
Sing it.
certain age
they'll
is all
get
I'm
it.
going to say, and you'll understand once we get going. So I'm going to take these
Okay.
off.
Very cool. Well, Bob can relate to all that.
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Oh man! While they're getting ready, I'm going to go over a few things. Guys, don't forget that VokalNow.com is about everything vocal, which includes my 2 shows, Barside Jive and Barside Jive Live. Remember, Barside Jive is about the interviews I do with the musicians that actually made it, and Barside Jive Live is about the musicians that want to make it. And also, you can hear the zoo at VokalNow.com. So download the app to your mobile device or watch it on the computer, your smart TV, or whatever you decide to do. And remember, everything Barside Jive is located at BarsideJive.com. BARSIDEJIVE.com. You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Backhand Sally, Brock, and Ginger. Here we go.
Can you guys hear the microphone and the guitar there?
Absolutely, we can.
All right. So this song goes
Fired
a little
up.
something like this. Well, I sat down at the bar and she offered to buy me a drink. I politely declined, but she ordered and gave me a wink. The bartender smiled as he slammed down my glass and said, "She's got her eye on you, boy, so you better run fast." Well, she turned and said I looked like someone she knew. She ran her fingers through my hair and whispered things she'd like to do. I looked at her, a little confused, already feeling just a little bit used. She said she was just like Jesse's girl, and she would do things that would change my world. I really didn't know who she was talking about, but a good look at her and I wanted to find out. She said, "Yeah, don't be scared, don't you be ashamed. I won't tell you no lies or play no games. I promise you this ain't no little girl maneuver. I'm a bona fide, a guaranteed, certified a cougar, yeah.
Bob, you relate to that?
Yeah.
A cougar, yeah.
Cougar.
Well, it was almost 2 and the choice was mine. I had to admit that she was pretty fine. It was time to decide one way or another. I knew what I wanted to do, but damn it, she was older than my mother. She said this is just for fun. I put young girls to shame. I won't tell you no lies or play no games. I promise you this ain't no little girl maneuver. I'm a bona fide, a guaranteed, certified a cougar, yeah. She wasn't looking for love or sweet romance. I didn't even need to ask her to dance. She said she was older than the girls I was after, and she feels 25 where it matters. She said, yeah, just like fine wine, I've gotten better with age. I won't tell you no lies or play no games. I promise you this ain't no little girl maneuver. I'm a bona fide, a guaranteed, certified a cougar, yeah. A cougar, yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Guys, we've got time for one more if you want to do it.
Oh, all right. Yeah, sure. We'll do our drinking song or party song, or what do you want to do?
Sure. This is a world debut.
Well, I know I put you on the spot.
No. It's a song.
You put us on the spot. She didn't even tell me we were doing this tonight. You know?
Nice.
She just said, "Pack your guitar, pack your guitar and the thing."
Nice.
We'll do this drinking song.
Okay, drinking song.
Think like Irish bar, kind of thing.
To drink
Awesome.
outlaw cider to.
Yeah,
There you
exactly.
go.
There you go.
And we are ready to do some outlaw cider drinking.
But she took all my money and said, have fun, honey. You can't drink with no way to buy. I crawled in my car and I left to the bar, and I smiled as I waved goodbye. I said, I don't know me and you really don't know me, but you see I'm in a bit of a bind. So can you help a guy just trying to get by, and we'll all have a hell of a time. Here we go. A hell of a time, a hell of a time. We'll all have a hell of a time. We'll drink lots of liquor, they tell me it's quicker, and we'll all have a hell of a time. She said, I can't buy another, so I need you, my brother, to help me get her out of my mind. So let's have a round and we'll throw one more down, and we'll all have a hell of a time. About 4 drinks in, and to my chagrin, I heard the door and the shriek of my name. She said, you son of a bitch, you'll think I'm a witch, but I'll show you how to play the game. A hell of a time, a hell of a time. Pour the beer, the whiskey, and the wine. Yeah, the singles are fine, but the doubles save time, and we'll all have a hell of a time. She She yelled to have all his money, now drinks are on honey. Bartender, pour the liquor and the wine. So let's have a round and we'll throw one more down and we'll all have a hell of a time. Everybody, here we go. A hell of a time, a hell of a time. You can order whatever you like. So don't even bother with a glass full of water, 'cause we're having one hell of a time. A hell of a time, a hell of a time. The girls are getting closer to nines. So buy lots of shots until she looks hot, and we'll all have a hell of a time. Woo! All right. Thank you.
That's awesome. Thanks so much to Backhand Sally, both Brock and Ginger.
Thank you. It was fun. Thanks for having us.
Oh, man, you guys are welcome. Well, it was our pleasure. You know, this show today has also been brought to you by Hip and Hippie. Hip and Hippie is a planet-loving company known for its high-quality, earth-friendly, 100% recyclable organic candle line. It's no wonder eco-supporting people love Hip and Hippie, hipandhippie.com. Thanks also to Adonis, our
Yay,
photographer. Adonis can be found at Palm Bomb Media, POMBOMB Media. And you got a new website? Palmbomb.com. Is it ready? Almost ready, guys. Almost ready. It's getting pretty exciting around here. Also, thanks to Jay in the Vokal Nerve Center for helping us with all of our technology stuff that goes on here. And a final thank you to Outlaw Cider Company in historic downtown Grapevine, Texas. I appreciate Sean being here, and thanks to Alan and the guys. And guys, I want to remind you that Outlaw Cider is veteran owned, which I think is always a plus. Love supporting our troops and love what they do for us each and every day all over the world. So you can find more information about Outlaw Cider at outlawcider.com. And always the zoo. You guys support the zoo. They're all over the world now. A lot of the DJs from back in the day are back. And so watch them. Hey, remember tomorrow I got a show at Outlaw Cider at 4:30 p.m. 4:30 to 5. And Michelle Johnson from Blonde Sabbath will be on that show. And we're looking forward to seeing Michelle tomorrow. So guys, I got a parting thought before I end. You need to try to surround yourself with positive people who make you happy, funny people who make you laugh, and cider. You should always surround yourself with cider. And when you do, make sure it's Outlaw Cider, because DC said. So guys, we're out of here. I want you to be kind to one another, keep it real, and keep on rocking.